יש טענה בחנוכה, לא...
בראש חודש אני אומר זה איש שם ארוך.
יאללה, חברים, בוקר טוב, good morning. We're up to פרק ט' פסוק.
The long version.
ג' אשת כסילות הומיה פתיות ובל ידעה מה. וישבה לפתח ביתה על כיסא מרומי קרת, לקרוא לעוברי דרך המיישרים אורחותם, מפתי יסור הנה וחסר לב ואמרה לו. Here is Shlomo HaMelech is telling us how the Eshet Kesilut, which is the Yetzer Hara, and it's called Eshet Kesilut because it talks about the Yetzer Hara, and it's called Isha because the Yetzer Hara מתחבר עם האדם והוא נקרא כסיל because it gets people to do silly things. והגמרא אומרת אין אדם חוטא אלא אם כן נכנסה בו רוח שטות. Do you remember what's the source for it, Mr.
עם האישה, סוטה.
מה כתוב?
When they went to what's the place called, the mime, with
You're talking about שיטים.
שיטים.
יפה מאוד, but that's אגדה. You're right, but there is.
זה לא באישה סוטה.
You both right. Let's open to page 390. פסוק ב' י"ב. דבר בני ישראל. Why do you give him? I will never give him.
There's another one now.
Him I will never give. He likes when people serve him and ככה יושב ככה עמי מנוחות. אתמול ביקשתי לך גמרא, לקח לי חצי שעה עד שהבאת. הם פק טיק טק. דבר אל בני ישראל. ואמרת עליהם, איש כי תסתה אשתו ומעלה בו מעל. So, כי תסתה אשתו, Hazal has a question, why the Torah is using a lashon, if Has v'shalom, a woman is cheating, a language of כי תסתה. אומר רש"י, שנו רבותינו, that's מה מסכת סוטה, אין המנאפים נואפים עד שתיכנס בהם רוח שטות. You see this? Meaning that the Yetzer Hara persuade them, he persuades them to do a sin. So Adam doesn't do a sin עד שנכנסה בו רוח שטות.
What causes the rוח שטות?
So they're going to ask me that in
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault. שותה פטור, נכון מאוד עליהם.
Not if he causes
נראה
it.
ככה, that's the question.
That's the answer.
What's the answer?
The answer is, and who went to bring the Ruach Shetut?
To bring?
What's that?
Ruach Shetut, it's a rara. אתה אומר לי, there's a sign, danger. Don't walk in. He saw the sign, and he walked in, and then he fell. Who would you blame?
The guy who went in.
So, you're fine.
The lawsuit.
That's the...
Yeah.
That's the other.
The Torah does, the Torah says, don't enter. When you saw the sign, don't enter, were you smart? Yes or no?
No, because that means even if
Saw
you're
the
not smart,
sign, don't enter.
There is a sign, don't enter.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
sign is 100 feet away. So you saw the sign.
Yeah.
Good. Before you enter, when you see the sign, are you there?
Yeah.
Are you full there? You're smart? Good. He walked in. Now the Ruach Shetut got to him, and he did whatever he did. So whose fault is it?
It's not that the
His
Ruach
fault.
Shtut hit him and then he walked in.
It's his
No,
fault.
my
He
piton.
wouldn't walk in if it wasn't for...
No. That's the answer.
It's the guy who put up the sign right there.
If you saw the sign, you're smart. But you went inside. Once you go inside and then the ruach comes and what can I do? Don't ask what happened. Okay, that's your fault. It's your fault before you came in.
You gave the opening.
Yeah.
But Rabbi, the Otzar plays with you by the sign.
What do you mean?
You're walking by, he shows you the sign. It's not dangerous. It's actually okay to go inside.
Like switch the
יש
sign.
הלכות, יש הלכות.
He shows you the.
Please,
You don't see the
before-
word "don't." It's covered by a bush
He
or something
shows,
like a
he
tree.
shows fine print.
Just
There's
enter.
gold inside. You can find it if you like.
Don't.
We know
You have to
what's
be
good
Only
and what's
enter.
bad. We all know. We all have common sense and we all know it's bad. And you know something, after he does the sin, he feels guilty.
The Shema screams.
Okay, so you know, so you know. So you know. And let's say, you know what? He felt once. So I go again.
You have two feelings, one before and one after.
Right, before, you know, it's...
What makes one feeling right and one feeling wrong? Sorry.
I don't know about the feelings. I know one thing. I know התורה אומרת אסור, אסור. בעצם אומרת, שמע, try. יש מקום להקל. You know, I'm very depressed now.
So here she got רוח שטות because the איחוד, היא עשתה איחוד,
ודאי.
גבר, ואז בא רוח
It's
שטות.
before the יחוד. Why do you... בוודאי. How did she get the יחוד? מדברת איתו. How you talk?
Right.
We explain this, what Rashi means. En menafin. What does that mean?
People that don't do sin.
So Ruach Shtut is caused because you did something.
You brought the ruach shetut to yourself.
Because you did something.
Because אתה עבדת על איסור.
So it's not a wash.
So you were Alveda first Yisud that caused the second Yisud.
יפה
And then
מאוד.
it's like a downward
יפה
spiral.
מאוד. יפה
So
מאוד.
why are they blaming on the ruach shtut?
Nobody's blaming anybody.
No, it says
The
no.
Torah is
No one
blaming
doesn't.
you. The
No one doesn't say.
the
"Ela
Torah-
נכנס בו ברוach shtut."
יפה. אדם לא, כי אדם הוא לא
לא
חושב.
מה שהכניס בו רוח שטות.
לא, כי אדם לא חושב. כי אם אדם יחשוב
Mhm.
what that 5 minutes gonna do to you, he wouldn't even do it. אבל הוא לא חושב. אדם על for 5 minutes, אתה רואה אנשים איבדו the biggest positions in the world. Presidents, kings, big people everywhere. הרב עליו השלום אמר לי, שתי הדברים דופקים את האנשים. Two things get people nuts. Money and women. תסתכלו, every governors, אם תפסו אותם, זה לא כי הוא was so good, or he took money and he gave donation, בכלל לא. זה או גנבו או בנות, that's it. לא תראה משהו אחר.
שייך לגוי not to fall if he doesn't have תורה?
אם שייך לגול נטופו, מה שלא
כאילו, אתה אומר רוח שטות, אתה אומר, ראינו בממשלה וזה, אבל אם בן אדם לא שומר תורה מצוות, שייך שהוא ייפול ברוח שטות.
בוודאי. למה? כי זה דבר שכלי. אם אדם גוי, he knows he's married, and he knows he's a president, and if he's going to find out, שהוא עשה כזה דבר, he's going to get fired, or his wife is going to divorce him. Why go far? Clinton, עד היום, whatever he goes, talks, always reminding him. מה אתה רוצה? ולמדתי את השם.
That's not one of the halachot that they have to follow. Why is it a problem?
איזה הלכות לפעול?
הרעיות איפה.
אז אני אומר לך, אתה לא צריך להיות בשביל זה, בשביל הגוי סחוכם. אתה צריך לדעת שאם אתה in that position, it's a stay forever. אתה מבין?
But technically,
only technically,
a
yes.
person,
Yes.
okay, let's say a
So
person
many,
has an issue,
one
Shmirat
minute.
Einayim. The first time, it's a decision. The second time, it's a decision. 5 years down the line, the guy's been being Alved this every day for the last 5 years. It becomes
Alved?
more, meaning a guy he looks at things he's not supposed to look at. After, let's say, 5 years, it's an addiction for him. Person who's addicted, can you technically say it's his fault?
100%.
Like, how's he going to get out of it?
So that's a different problem, but that's your fault. A guy started to drink when he's 16. Now he's 24. He has addictions, like, alcoholism. It doesn't work. He's with drugs and all day, in bed. Whose fault is it? Him.
But you feel sorry for the guy.
I don't feel sorry for the guy.
Well, you don't feel sorry for the guy. The guy became an alcoholic. You say, okay, that's
No.
I'm sorry for the guy. I mean,
Sorry,
he made a
no.
mistake. Yes,
Sorry.
he made a mistake. He was young. He was good, but he's done with.
רגע. אתה יכול לעצבן, אין שום בעיה, שמחה. שים לב. אתה אומר, I feel sorry for him. מה זה I feel sorry? Meaning, if he, because he's a drug dealer and he's in drugs, if he did something to somebody, do I have to feel sorry for him? Okay, that's his fault.
No, I feel sorry that he
I feel
That's
sorry.
his life.
I feel sorry
He's-
that
he's
he
not-
is
he wanted to
there.
function. People try to help him. There is all kind of organizations try to help him
Yeah.
because people fall into the cracks. It's not
Right,
it's not,
you're right.
It's not. It happens every day. I know.
I'll do whatever I
It doesn't happen
can.
to anybody,
Again,
but it
again,
does happen.
again.
So what do you do then?
I-
You leave him alone? Then,
Right,
okay,
right.
this is his fault. No, I'm
סיימת?
finishing. No, I'm
הבנתי.
just. Sure.
Alright. אנחנו כרגע לא מדברים אם אדם נמצא במיטה. אני אומר אם הוא עשה משהו אחר כך. Because he fell into drugs and now, מה הוא עשה? He did the crime.
He did crime.
Okay, that's his fault.
Yeah, that's his
Period. זה גם פה. זה לא שהיא נכנסה וחשות, זה לא שהיא נכנסה וחשות והיא אומרת תהילים. נכנסה וחשות and she did something wrong. She was cheating on her husband. זה הבעיה שפה. הבנת או לא הבנת?
But it's still,
לא, עכשיו מזהיר אותה.
He can get a job.
so the ruach shtut is really the person's fault.
ודאי.
He can't go to the power wash.
So what's the lashon is מבש, הוא נכנס פה, meaning, yani something outside of you.
כי
like,
אדם לא
convicts
חושב,
you.
כי אם תחשוב באמת, למה אדם מעשה כזה שטות? תחשוב. בוא נחשוב.
תאווה, מה למה? תאווה.
בסדר.
It's just a desire.
אבל יש שכל.
What?
השכל is not there. A person, you hear me? A person, he doesn't pay taxes.
I used to feel that.
You hear me?
Yeah.
A person doesn't pay taxes because he wants to save 3 grand, 5 grand, and 20. Fine. You want to save 20,000? Fine. But let me ask you, once you get caught, the lawyer that you're going to hire is going to cost you more than 50,000, and the fine that you're going to have to pay is close to 60,000. And maybe you're going to end up in jail too. So, if I say, you don't think. הבנת? אתה טיפש.
So it's not something outside, it's you.
אבל הרוח הזה, היו הזה זה רוח, אתה לא חושב.
So the ruach, so that's the thing.
Like the Rabbi said, at that point, he's shotego. At that point, he has no free will at that point. Basically, the guy, after however many times, let's say the junkie, after 5 years, there's no way for him to get out.
Okay.
It's not like he has free will. He has no free will.
Then that's when the Yisurim come. And then he starts to blame and he gets upset on Hashem and people. Don't blame anybody. That's your choice. That's the outcome. And
No, but so many people they want to get out and they can't. So it's not their fault now.
it's not that they can't. It's hard. There is no such a thing cannot. There is
Hard.
hard.
very
Okay.
Yeah.
The Gemara is going to help you. Okay. Let's continue. So עכשיו אומר שלמה המלך, אשת כסילות הומיה, האישה הזאת, which is the יצרה כסילות, התורה שעושות לך, זה היצרה נקרא כסילות, הומיה פה, הכוונה פה, זה שצועקת, אוקיי? הומיה צועקת פתיות, ובל ידעמה, צועקת, and she herself doesn't know what she's talking about. But מה היא עושה? She sits, ישבה לפתח ביתה, she sits at the entrance of her door, the house, במרומה, קהילת, מקום גבוה, לכל עוברי דרך, and she calls to the people to come. To who does she call? המיישרים אורחותם, אנשים שישרים, and she takes them from the path, hayashar, from the right path, to the wrong path. אז היא לוקחת אנשים המיישרים אורחותם, והיא רוצה לפתות אותם. Or better, people who in the past, they did the sin, and now we became Baal Tshuva, and now the Yetzirah is talking to them. המיישרים אורחותם, people that back in the days they were bad, Hazur b'tshuva, and the Yetzirah is hunting them to bring them back to the olden days.
That's who she's trying to get.
Hazaton, they did teshuvah, they passed the test, and Yetzirah is still banging on their door.
Baruch Hashem.
No,
לפי צערה, אגרה. לפי הצער, זה השכר.
Why did the Baal Tshuva have to?
כי כתוב פה המיישרים אורחותם. פעם עשו עבירות, אז הם עברו מדרך הישר, ועכשיו היו ישר. ועכשיו אותם אלו המיישרים אורחותם, they want to go on their path, אותם יקור עליהם. אומר שלמה המלך, and what does she tell them? מי פתי אסור הנה? וחסר לב ואמרה לו. meaning, she's talking to the people, ואומר שלמה המלך, מי שפתי, is going to go to her. The one who's not so smart is going to go and listen. there's a בעיה. אומר שלמה המלך, עם מים גנובים, עם תקום, ולחם סתרים מן עם. אומר תדע לך, מים, water, when are stolen water is much more sweeter than a regular water. מתוק. ולחם סתרים, and a bread that a person steals quietly, הרבה יותר טעים, which is much more sweet. Why? כי זה גנבתי, משהו אסור יותר טעים, something that it's forbidden, it's much more tasty. והוא מתכוון לך that also, אדם, חס ושלום, that does ביאה אסורה, he has relationship outside his marriage, וכדומה, אומר לך שזה הרבה יותר טעים, it's much more tasty. Or, you don't have to be married, even if you're single and you go with a married woman also. כשיש איסור, זה הרבה יותר טעים, הרבה יותר מתוק. And that's where he tries to get you. That's why he tries to get you. הוא אומר שלמה המלך, מים גנובים ימתקו, דבר שהוא אסור, טעים. You know how far it goes, this line? You know, if you think about it, מים גנובים ימתקו, דבר שהוא אסור, זה מתוק. Do you know what does it mean? Shlomo HaMelech is telling us how psychology works. No, he tells you there is something in this line. Do you know how far this line goes? I want to share with you. Gemara in Masechet Nedarim. Mitch, sorry, Nedarim 2, please. Gemara. לא כפרה עליך, אני לא רוצה שתעבוד קשה. After 850, על הלוי כתוב, יצא 50 יצא מהצבא. תשמע טוב. Listen to a story, גמרא מסכת נדרים. I remember when I love this גמרא, wow, לא האמנתי. This is the last story in the Gemara of Masechet Nedarim. The Gemara talks about if a woman tells her husband, you know, I'm so sorry, I gotta admit, you know, I don't know what happened to me lately, I don't know, Shema, nafalti, I fell.
Who says to who?
She says to the husband.
She fell?
She tells her husband. She
made a mistake.
She cheated.
cheated.
I use a clean language.
What's hard to understand?
אני לא יודע מה אני יכול לעשות, תמימים יש.
ועכשיו היא אסורה על בעלה, לא?
Who tells that to her husband?
לא,
כי אז היא אסורה על בעלה.
So now it's a problem. Now, if she did something, then what happens? He has to get divorced. Right? We don't trust her. Why? Shema natna einea be'acher.
She's lying.
Shema natna einea be'acher. She lied.
Oh, she didn't.
She wants to get divorced because she fell in love with somebody else. We don't trust her. לא מאמינים לה. You want to hear a nice story?
So what does he do? What does he do? He stays with her?
לא מאמין לה.
What if he doesn't want her?
חביבי, אל תהיה תמים. בואו ניקח אותך קצת לבית הדנים. You're going to hear good stories. תשמעו סיפור.
בסדר, she wants him to go.
דאורייתא לחומרה, לא?
She wants to get, yeah.
גרש אותה.
She wants to get, she goes somewhere else.
ברוך השם, שנו. Thank you. תשמעו סיפור. A woman, it's a true story, happened about 20 something years ago. She knew that she's not getting a gift from her husband. Maya asked her. She told her husband, listen, now there is a law. If you're a single mother, you get a lot of money.
Oh, wow.
So now she tells him, listen, our business, our income is look as a top. How about this? We're gonna stay together. Just for the money. Let's get divorced. And yeah, but they said when you're divorced, no, זה בארץ.
בארץ.
זה בארץ, ברחובות.
So he did it with the rabbi.
Yeah, זה בארץ, ברחובות. אמר לה, let's get divorced. But we're not getting it, מה פתאום? Just another income. It's another almost 8,000. And she was a single mother with a couple of kids. And a lot of money. And if you're going to claim also that you're a single father because we're going to split the kids, yeah, Habibi,
Double income.
double. He liked the idea. He loved the idea. They went to Bedin. And she played the whole game. I don't want it. Papa. They tried to do shalom bayit. I don't want him. He's bad. He's abusive. Kitur, she got divorced. And then after she, he tells her, let's go to the Misad HaRevaha, it's called. Collection. He don't let the telephone. She doesn't answer his phone. Bye. הבנתם או לא הבנתם איך זה עובד? She was very smart. She made him nice.
He was very dumb. He's gonna look up the law.
She knows
You
money.
look up the law. You actually say, what's it called? How about you look up the law?
Look up what?
What?
What do you mean look up the law?
Look it up.
אני לא מבין מה אתה עונה לו. זה הסיפור. ששומע על הסיפור, קשור מה יעשה.
No, I think so.
ממשיכים הלאה. That's story number one. No, that's story number
You get
two.
money?
You get more money,
חברים,
Why, you don't get more money?
יש לך שטות קשות,
They
נמשיך
do.
הלאה.
Obviously, the single mom gets more money than she's married. What do you mean? That
It's
is
not
the
America.
law.
It's not America.
Who said it's not
America, you
America?
get benefits also.
בארץ?
It's
You know
not
the law?
America.
אתה יודע את הלו"ז בארץ?
That's not America.
She made up the law. That's what I said. No, she made up.
No.
the law.
She didn't make it.
up.
That's the
Oh,
law.
yeah.
That's the
Oh,
law.
it's an actual law.
Yeah.
Here also, it's the same
Yeah,
law.
here for sure.
גם
People
פה,
get
Divorce.
גם פה,
Get divorced here.
That's it. Here I know.
גם פה,
Here I know. I said.
גם שמה, מה השאלה? לא דבר.
הוא לא אמר she made up the law.
Hold on the same. Here.
אריאל, בוא נמשיך הלאה.
I'm sheikh. I'm not here. The
בוא
law's on the same.
נמשיך הלאה.
I'm sheikh.
נמשיך. So that's story number 2. Now let's get to the good story. Story number 3. Why are you sitting there?
My story
Why don't you
was.
sit over there? No. Come sit over there. Where's your book? Come sit next to
What
Albert,
story
please.
one?
No, Albert was sitting there before.
Come on, let's go. Story number 3. So remember, the Gemara says the husband can say, "I don't trust you because it's the anosa ze eneha natna be'acher." You worry באמת, she didn't tell him anything. Just what she does. She likes somebody else. She came up with a story. וזה מה שאומרת לו, okay? So we don't trust her. Fine. סיפור number 3. בוא נמשיך הלאה. סיפור number 3. ההוא נואף. שלמה, יאללה, move, let's go. חזק וברוך. אומרת הגמרא, ההוא נואף. היה אחד במינן, תשתתו מעשה. דעל לגבי דההיא אימתתה. He went to someone's house. She was a married woman. And he came. Ata Gavra. The husband came home. Oh, wait.
Jump out the window.
Salik Noef. Itev Bebaba. He went to hide behind a curtain in front of the door. Okay, so got a good spot, he's hiding. הבא מחתן תחלה תמן ותעמין על חביה. You have it, right? היה שמה a kind of a vegetable, which is called in Hebrew, shahalaim. It's a type of vegetable that and a poison snake touched there. Habi has a nahash. So a snake touched that, a poison snake touched that vegetable. Okay. The Noef, he's watching, and he sees, he's watching that Ba'a Mare de Beta Lemechal Minhanu Tahle Belada'ata de Intita. He sees that the husband is coming there to eat it. Wow. And now let's pause.
Wow.
Now let's pause.
What
Let's
do you
get the
do? What would
picture.
you do? What do you
Now
do?
let's get the picture. The guys, came and he's with the woman, a married woman, and he's hiding because he came out to the house. And now he sees that the husband is about to die in 5 minutes if he's going to eat it. You didn't hear the question, right? So now, עכשיו מה עושים?
What's the halakha?
מה הלכה? מה עושים? He's going to tell her, oh, don't eat,
Yeah.
so he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Oh, let him die. Let him die. And then life is beautiful.
He doesn't have the same enjoyment.
אומרת הגמרא, אמר להוא נואף, לא תאכל מנאון. The נואף, he opens the curtain, hello, don't eat it. מה אתה עושה פה? וואו, what are you doing here? הולכים לרבא. רבא, I have a question, רבא. Is my wife מותרת או אסורה? Once again, we go to Bet Din to Rabbi. Rabbi, this is the story. I came home for dinner. I have no idea. And then ויעבור על פניו ויקרא, השם. Don't eat. אשתי אסורה או מותרת? אומר לרוברט. אומר לרוברט. אם תתה שריה. The woman is mutar. אומרת הגמרא שהיא מותרת. היא לא אסורה עליו.
מה הצלת?
אומרת הגמרא, אם איתה דעבד איסורה, מחלט לאכול ולמות. If he did a sin, אומרת הגמרא, הוא היה רוצה שהוא ימות. Why? כי יש פסוק בספר יחזקאל, כי נאפו ודם בידיהן. The pasuk says that the Noafim, they are very likely to kill the husbands.
Like the Ish Mitzri.
The Noafim are very likely to kill the husbands. So now, please. So now, since the guy is screaming to the husband, hey, don't eat. So obviously, לא היה פה מעשה. ככה הגמרא אומרת. So far we good?
Yeah.
Then she's muteret to the husband?
Yeah.
Yes. But I says, pshita. לא הבנתי מה השאלה בכלל. מה החידוש של רבא? But I says, I don't understand what was the whole case in the beginning, what's the psak halacha, what the Gemara does the whole issue. פשוט מאוד. פשוט שמה? Why, פשוט שהנואף היה נותן לבעל למות. Why does Rabbi have to bring a pasuk? Rabbi brought a pasuk, כי נאפו ודם בידיהן, meaning that the people who are noef, they're very likely to kill the husbands. So memele, since he didn't kill him, meaning since he wasn't quiet, so then as memele ma, what do we say? She muteret. I don't need a pasuk to teach, we don't need a pasuk to teach us that somebody who has shalom shunev or get a baalim pashut mod. Ma hidush. But no. it was a big side to say that the Noef did sleep with the woman. Ken, you're going to tell me that if so, why didn't he? So why didn't he let him die?
זה אחרי המעשה.
אומרת הגמרא,
תשובה.
משום מים גנובים ימתקו. The Noef rather have husband life. So when he does the Isur, he has an eye. Once the guy is dead and now he can go to her whatever he or she wants, not interesting anymore. Haya.
No, I'm saying that's from the
אומר
Gemara
זה-
or Farshim? No,
מוטי,
no,
אומרת הגמרא,
חס שלום.
מהו דתיים האיסור העבר? יכול להיות, maybe you would think, באמת he did איסור. Then why he tell him? Well, then why did he tell the guy? It's poisoned. דני חלם. דלא לימוד בעל. He would rather the husband not die. דתהווה אם תתעילבה. Because then she is a married woman. והפסוק אומר, מים גנובים ימתקו. ואם מים גנובים ימתקו, באמת,
צד לומר.
אז באמת מה? באמת, הוא כן עשה מעשה. רבותיי, חברים, please, let me finish. היה צד לומר שבאמת היה מעשה. Then how come he went and he told the husband, hey, there is poison? Because if he's going to die, the sin is not going to be any interesting anymore because they're going to have her free now. So now that she's a married woman, then it's better. ואם כן, צריך לומר שהיא אסורה. כמשמע לן, no.
איזה פסוק?
שהפסוק מלמד שהנואף רוצה את מוות הבעל. He does want the husband to die. So מה הפשט? תודו ככה. באמת, the נואפים, they don't know it. בשעת מעשה, they don't know. So האינסטינקט זה מה? If they have a chance to kill and not to be embarrassed, היו עושים את זה. So let him die. אבל מכיוון שזה לא ככה קרה, אומרת הגמרא, רבה said that she is מותרת.
What don't they know?
אז זה החידוש.
They don't know that Hannah has
מים גנובים ימתקו.
Oh, they don't know.
מים גנובים זה החידוש.
אבל זאת אומרת, היה צד לומר, it was decided, the Gemara to say, that because there is מים גנובים ימתקו, so Noef wouldn't kill the Baal, so every time he goes, the has to speak, וכל הסיפור הזה, it's much more drama, and it's so beautiful, and it's much more tasty. עד כדי כך. זה היה הצד. meaning, חברים, קשה לי ככה. בסדר. So that's how far it goes, the pasuk of מים גנובים ימתקו. אתם מבינים? I always ask myself, who has more hana'ah? A Jew that does Isur or a Goy that does something?
הג'ו, כי יש לו איסור. If you have איסור, אז זה יותר הנאה. זה הפשט.
So who has more hana'ah? The Ben Torah? Or someone who's not Ben Torah?
בן תורה.
So what is bigger than a rabbi or someone who's not a rabbi?
Rabbi. Chief rabbi.
But the hachratah is even worse
Huh?
afterwards.
Hachratah.
Yeah, it's so bad afterwards. That's the problem. It's a
Yes.
he gets it.
Sometimes
You speaking out of rabbi view, from what type of experience?
Let's say he saved him, and now the guy really think that she didn't have, she's going to divorce her. So either way, he's going to be free.
I would be very happy if you could live with me, cheat, so that I'm giving
זה
you
לא
that.
שזה
מה זה קשור לפה עכשיו? אני רק,
I
חברים,
understand, but you say that
מים גנובים ימתקו.
אני רק הבאתי how far it goes, the מים גנובים ימתקו, שיש קצת, שלמה. We don't see like this, Shlomo, over here. You need a special invitation? Yalla, come on, let's go. It's normal. All right. אומרת הגמרא, מים גנובים ימתקו, there is a side to maybe No'ef, when he does the Avera, he would rather the husband be alive, and even if he has a chance to kill him, he wouldn't kill him. No, be alive. Why? Abisu. Because once he's dead and she's free and she's
Regarding Rabbi Korah, that the lady called him and said that she was nechshelet.
Yeah.
Meaning that's a din of Mesiach Lefituma, or mitzad her and the husband, maybe that was to be shotek and.
Ayama. Zahaya. She didn't ask for to get divorced. She just didn't know what to do. And there, the Gemara here talks about if Haverim the kasher, please. Here the Gemara says if she says to the husband, here she never said to the husband anything. She covered up and she just asked the rabbi what to do. The Gemara says if a woman tells to the husband, I did it. Okay, that's a question. But here is the Loma Shakara. She never said to the husband anything. She called everybody what to do. Because she knew that she did something wrong and she didn't know what to do. Because every time she lives with the husband, היא גורמת לו עוון.
דורייתא?
גם אם הוא לא יודע, היא גורמת לו עוון.
זה בעיה. אז לה זה מזיד והיא מכשילה גם כן לבעלה. So it's a problem.
Okay, and how do we connect this Perek Tet to Perek Zayin? We have a comparable scenario again in from the beginning of Perek Zayin till Pasuk Yutet. Are we able to get clarity on what the difference is and so we have the beginning we have Pasuk He Lishmorcha Misha Zara Menochi Amareh Hayalika Ki Bachlon Beiti Ba'ad Shnabi Nishkafti Ve'erev.
What's the question?
We have a similar story. Babanim Nar Hasarlev or Bebashuk Etzel Pina Derech Beta Yitzad. We see the comparable story. So is there a particular message that we want to take out from Zayin? We're learning that more regarding minut, and Tet we're learning more regarding minut.
אני לא צריך מינות, אני אומר לך פה ביאה, כי רש"י מביא פה גם כן. רש"י מביא לך פה גם. אין טעם ביאת פנייה, כטעם אשת איש. אומר לך, when a person goes with a married woman, it's not the same when a person goes with a single girl. הרבה יותר עבירה.
Okay, meaning Zayin is פנויה.
אני אומר לך פה זה יצר הרע, גם שלמה וגם פה. לצבור את היצר הרע.
So what Shlomo gave the guy who was hotel, like gave him like a way out.
In a way, he's telling you how the Yitzhak works.
Yeah, but up in Shemaim, like they're gonna judge the guy. He's gonna go and say, okay, Shlomo Amela says.
Are you trying to blame Shlomo for your stupidity? No. זה יופי. גם הוא עושה עבירה, and now you have also someone to blame your עבירות. איזה בן אדם.
What'd you say?
So what is the tachlit of the Yetzer Hara? What is he there for?
To bring your potential out.
So is he to bring the mitzvah? When is the Yetzer Hara fulfilled? When you do. When does the Yetzer Hara feel shalem? When you do the avera, or when you?
Yeah.
Is the Yetzer Hara fulfilled when a person does the avera, or when they stay away?
רוני, חלאס. אני מבין שהשיעור מאוד מעניין, but come on.
When the guy does the avera, or when he does the mitzvah?
When he does the mitzvah.
Well, over here,
you ask me, I
understand the answer.
You ask me what the Yetzer Hara's?
Yes, tachlit.
Tachlit. His work is to get people to sin.
Yes.
That's his mission. Now, if you failed, is he happy? No.
He's not.
No. He wants you, if let's say now you want the Yetzer Hara. You go up to Shamayim, Halan Baruch Haba Shalom Aleichem. Is he going to be happy or is he going to be sad?
He's going to say Aleichem Shalom.
Sheila. Is he going to be happy or is he going to be sad? Good. Now, if you went after him and his job is to go after you, he's going to be the prosecutor up in Shamayim. Is he happy after all? Yes or no? The answer is no. His mission is lachshil otcha, to get you to sin. And your mission is to win him. And after you won him, he is happy because the tachlit shalom is to bring your potential out. Either you're a failure and then you failed, or you're a winner.
אז למה קוראים לו יצרה? הוא יוצר, הוא טוב.
Look at,
If
look
that's the benefit for you.
מחילה, האם קוראים לו רע או יצר?
יצר הרע קוראים לו.
That answers my question. האם אתה קורא לו שהוא רע או הוא יצר רע? הוא מייצר לך רע. האם הוא רע?
הוא רע, בטח. יצר.
הגמרא אומרת מסכת סוכה, מחילה.
Yetzer means to bring out.
We hate him.
Who hates him? Who hates him? Who hates him? I don't hate him. No, I don't hate him. I don't hate him.
He's not right.
Some people also hate the wife.
It's good if you win him. I mean,
you beat him.
he himself is good. He creates bad, but he himself is good. Does he like his job, Rabbi? הוא אוהב את העבודה שלו?
שאל אותו.
That is not, that's the opposite of what he said.
הוא מחמיר
He did not say
בעבודה שלו, או שהוא עושה את זה?
That when you fail,
דבר
he's not happy.
Oh, yeah?
His mission failed.
No, he's not his mission, but he's not
Okay, the
happy.
rabbi,
He's not happy.
the
You
guy,
want his mission, but he's not happy.
I understand that. I'm under that impression. Baruch Hashem, we're all good.
You do a mission. You complete your mission. You should be happy. You don't go to mission and then you feel good that you failed your mission. It doesn't work like
His
this.
job is to
I mean,
fail.
in
His job
I'm trying to make sense of things.
I got one more minute to finish. You want to pay attention?
let the rabbi talk. Guys, let the rabbi. התלהבתם מהאישה עם יותר? נסחפתם.
גמרא סוכה נ"ב. לעתיד לבוא, this could be a big eulogy. כל עם ישראל יבכו. The question is why? But has two opinions. Either Mashiach ben Yosef is going to get killed in the war, or Yetzer Hara שנהרג. אמרתם? אומרת הגמרא לעתיד לבוא, הקדוש ברוך הוא בלי זה יצר הרע בשוחטו בפני הצדיקים ובפני הרשעים. In the future days, הקדוש ברוך הוא is going to take the יצר הרע, he's going to shacht them. Shlomo, be careful. He's going to shacht them. In front of the צדיקים and the רשעים. צדיקים בוכים ורשעים בוכים. They're both going to cry. רשעים, they're going to cry. We felt because of this יצר הרע. And the king gonna cry, how in the world we were able to conquer this huge mountain.
Why should they cry? Okay, right.
שתיהם בוכים.
The Gemara says, "Akahu shohet et ha'yetzer hara." What does it mean? Hashem takes the yetzer hara and is going to slaughter him. How? What do you do? So he's dead. So, like in short, there is so much more to talk about it, but the pshat pashut. What's his name? Mashem shel yetzer hara. Samael.
Yeah.
Samael.
What?
Samael. Samech mem aleph lamed. Hashem לוקח את סמאל ושוחט אותו. If you cut Samael and you divide Samech Mem, what are you left with?
El.
El. So Hashem הוא שוחט, חותך, meaning he takes out the רע שבו, ומה הוא נשאר? מלאך. חזק וברוך. רבי חנניה בן ישוע אומר, רצה הקדוש ברוך הוא לזכות ישראל לפיכך. לפיכך.